Hello everybody and welcome to Metal Eden. Now, we just kinda got done playing a doomer shooter type game, Painkiller. And you guys know how I feel about games like these kind of hyper shooters, doomer shooter type games. I fancy these are kinda like my jam, and I figured, why not just get another one out of the way, right? I was so disappointed by Painkiller that I was kind of hoping that I could play one that will, you know, maybe end up being better in the long run. I played the demo of this game originally and thought it was really fun. It is fast-paced, and I'm excited to play the whole game. You play as like an android robot thing, and apparently the story is kind of like, in the future, everybody's uploaded their consciousness into like these things called cores, so they could all be revived in the future because the world's become uninhabitable. But anyway, we'll find out. We'll just go ahead and start a new game. So yeah, 4 difficulties, you know what I'm going to play on just for the... I'm playing this for fun, not for, you know, I'm not here to prove anything, so.
Earth. Our cradle, our protective shell, became a deadly trap. It got too small and we wouldn't stop growing. We had to get out. We challenged the stars, but they were beyond our reach. It would seem that, as a species, we have finally reached our limit. Until now. Introducing the core. Using the latest advancements in biotechnology, we can digitize what makes us human. Creativity, consciousness, resilience, empathy, and store it in secure psyche units. Cores. Enter the era of portable population. On the far side of the universe, we found a place to start again. We build Moebius, an orbital city floating above planet Vulcan. They
Moebius?
are stored securely in cores. The future
Really?
citizens await its completion. Free of
We're
past
morbing?
limitations, we have finally conquered time and space.
Time to morb?
With core technology, we render human life cycle obsolete.
Is Jared Leto in this game?
Thus, Project Eden began.
P. It's regarded as unfeasible and non-functional. All related and reliant projects must be put on hold. Any disagreements must be settled by shareholders and related economic entities. Moebius? Oh. Hit the button. Oh, it's Moebius. Never mind. I'm not gonna lie, I heard Moebius, and I'm like, Moebius?
Targets neutralized.
Anyway, we mobin'.
Core stream unstable. Core Ripper deactivated. Objective: locate defunct hyperunit. Restore Core Ripper function.
So yeah, they're basically, I would say you kind of have like a stamina-ish bar, which is your fuel meter. It recharges very quickly, but you know, for you to do jumps and stuff, you need the fuel. Outskirts. There are different weapons. This is our first, the Hertz. You can hold like jetpack. Melee push.
Now, look at you. Hyper Unit's first baby steps. Run, jump, finger on the trigger. I suggest haste. The situation is suboptimal. You need to find a defunct hyper unit. Piece by piece, assemble yourself back together. Trying to make this run worthwhile.
Okay. Whatever you say, weird guy. I keep forgetting you have this, like, scan function.
ISF Arsenal Depot breached. POC
9
weapon rate unlocked.
Supra. It's like a pistol. Now the Hertz you have like unlimited ammo for, but the other weapons they like use ammo.
Hyper unit in range.
This hyper unit was destroyed during the last run. Never a pleasant look, is it? A constant reminder of what we need to endure.
Establishing connection. Core Ripper active. Hyper unit is mission go.
Well done, Aska. Now you're complete.
Warning. ISC units inbound.
Bring these clowns to the ground. Unleash your hyperpower. Rip
Hyperpower!
their cores out. You know you want to.
Close to extract the enemy's core. Extracted core consumes energy, which recharges over time by picking up core charge. Press L1 to extract the core. Again, throw it. Jump on the marked wall to perform a wall run.
Vertical run activated.
Perimeter breached. All units on high alert.
What we're doing is bigger than you and I, Aska. The road we walk is paved by those who shared this dream before me. And even more, by those who wanted to oppose it.
Zipline!
I'm not going to lie to you. I despise delusive content above all.
Survival rating dropped to 0.554%.
As hard as I try to flex the muscles of my optimism, at this moment they feel a little bit atrophied.
I wonder if, like, there's, like, collectibles or something. Alright, let's give this a go as well.
Techno-hormone balance restored. Dopamine levels are nominal.
Look at this this guy. Enemies with green armor have significant resistance to kinetic type weapons and cannot be core extracted while their armor is intact. You can destroy their armor performing a super punch. Assume the core to activate super punch. Super punch!
I don't mean to discourage you. You are determined to do your best. So I suppose your best will have to suffice.
Like my favorite part about the demo too is I love these like zip lines.
Doing it for so long. Sometimes it almost feels like I'm in a dream. A dream I can't wake up from.
Warning. ISC unit inbound.
Damn, how long is it gonna fucking take?
Target's down.
There are like upgrade, as you saw, there was like an upgrade for this gun. There is like an upgrade station where we can upgrade our guns. What I remember. I played the demo so long ago that I don't remember as much. It was like, man, it was when they first like released the demo, which was a while before release. Use melee push to apply stagger on enemies and open their armor.
Alone, outnumbered, and deep behind enemy lines. Dropped straight into a hostile zone, with almost zero chance of success. This is exactly what hyper units were made for.
Zipping up!
Maybe what they said is true. Maybe by wanting more than we need, we brought darkness into this world. Between life and death, did we ever have a choice? In despair, we raise our heads up into the light and crawl out of the darkness. As much as it hurts, the only way out is through.
We're moving! This giant mobile platform! Oh no, that's moving towards us!
Surface elevator to Vulcan is open. Now we just need to get there.
What the fuck are you?
Warning. ISC units inbound.
Nothing good.
Warning. ISC units inbound.
Almost fell there.
Second wave incoming. Third wave incoming.
Fuck, I'm stun locked. God damn it. Final wave incoming.
Target's down.
Oh. Oh, look, problem. Oh, alright, well. I guess that guy just punched my lights out and I didn't even get
Game's
the...
over. For now. Good run, Hyper.
Well, that's unfair.
Now let's get you back.
I didn't even get to defend myself. No deaths. Well, that's not true. Yeah, so the dust is your currency, I believe. What kind of a picture is that? God mode. So then you get put back together.
Dopamine administered. Rebuild. Plastics engaged. Backup frame check completed. Gyroplastics administered. Nom field balance check completed.
A horrible haircut. Thankfully, we have the helmet.
Rebuild sequence complete.
Metal Eden.
Warning. Receptors calibration in progress.
Put me in, coach.
Calibration complete. Hyper unit ready for briefing.
Such a tiny thing. Yet the power it holds never ceases to amaze me. The existence of every Moebius citizen is bound to it.
I'm so glad it's not Moebius. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad it wasn't that.
This is the seed of the project. Humans love shiny things, and so blinded by its awesome life-giving light, they failed to notice what was hiding in its shadow. I warned the others.
Nuclear
But they
bomb.
wouldn't listen. I warned them of the erosion. They didn't see it until it was too late. It corrupted the other engineers and brought the project to a halt. Years passed, eons. Moebius is sick now, suffering from an erosion tumor. Eden is waiting for the cure, waiting for you, Aska.
Hyper unit ready for briefing. Remember, this is a rescue operation. Our target is a hive prison, sealed off by an erosion field. It's towering above the very center of Moebius. Disable the erosion field, find your way into the hive. Set the citizens free. Internal Defense Corps are subject to the engineers' orders. So remember, you are infiltrating hostile territory. They will send everything they have to stop us.
Alright.
Now that the surface elevator is open, you need to get to it as fast as you can, and descend to Vulcan, the defunct mining colony below Moebius City.
Find and retrieve the lost core memory file from one of the engineers. But no need to worry. It's been dead for a very long time.
Hyper unit, confirm your status.
Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Hyper unit, confirm your status.
In the name of duty, courage, and truth, I will protect the citizens.
We are making progress. It is not by accident. It is by design.
Hyper unit is mission go. Prepare for deployment. Mission start in 3, 2, 1. Commencing orbital strike. Give them hell, Hyper.
Woohoo! I'm an orbital strike. I'm Metroid! So yeah, you come out of this, like, cool space thing onto another space station. Onto the Moebius station. Surface elevator's been activated, so yeah, we gotta find the corrupted engineer and recover his Apex core.
Hyper unit, stand by for new mission objective. Mission confirmed. Give them hell, Hyper.
Can you feel it? The nostalgia of future past.
Days
It's
of
like
Future
they
Past?
always want
X-Men?
to create something new, but then end up doing the same stupid thing all over again. Aren't we supposed to learn from our mistakes?
Tango down.
You know what I hate the most about this place? It's in the air. Every corner here reeks of it. A wolf in sheep's clothing called a compromise.
Warning. ISC unit inbound.
Oh boy. We got a big bro. Oh, yeah, that guy's got a lot of armor. Woo, there we go.
Second wave incoming. Third wave incoming.
We got both of them.
Final wave incoming.
Another one of them. Oh shit.
Targets neutralized.
Oh yes, this is the like core upgrade thing. So you have Apex cores at the top. We have 4 of those to get. So yeah, so it's basically like you have like these like skill trees in terms of what you want to get. So there's like the bodysuit. You have like focus mode, which slows time. Do incoming damage while in slow-mo. This is all slow-mo related. You have pull fields, so you can pull stuff from a lot farther. Air drift. Air control. Core ripping. Ripping a core from an enemy causes an explosion. Assuming core restores a bit of armor. Double core extraction radius. Ripping armor super punch also drops health. I kind of want to do this. Ripping the core causes an explosion. Core extraction explosion applies armor opening to targets. It's affected by explosion, drop health. As long as you got full health, health pickups recharge core energy. Okay.
Dopamine and cortisol level
So yeah, now we can go into the upgrade.
stabilized. All systems back to nominal.
I can feel the hormonal spike. The neurochemical waterfall. That was exhilarating.
Yeah, and then this is our weapon upgrade. This is what the dust is for.
Forget heaven. Buy more ammo.
So yeah, obviously want to probably increase the gun that I have infinite ammo for. So yeah, slower overheat increase, increased damage. So yeah, so this, you have like these alternates. Hold secondary fire to charge up a powerful laser shot. And then secondary fire to launch homing rockets. So yeah. But I'm gonna leave that for now.
The engineers are out there looking for us. They know we opened the surface elevator, and they know you're coming. Now move fast. Break stuff.
Enemy neutralized.
You need to hurry up. The surface elevator has a limited time window. You've got one chance to catch it before it's gone. It's a strange path we walk on. Once you start to doubt it, you're going down. The winner is not the one who's right, but the one with no conviction.
Target in sight.
And now we have the laser Gatling. that. Well. Oh boy. These are Gatling, please. There we go. Any more dust maybe hiding around here? Oh. This is interesting. There's lights back here. I thought maybe there was something hidden back there.
The perseverance of the city's defense system is startling. But like any rigid system, its demise is inevitable. Whatever they throw at us is no match for a hyper unit.
Does CDC have hyper units like me at their disposal?
No, that was the plan, but it wasn't approved by the committee. They were just too stupid for this stuff, scared of losing their old ways. The project had to be finished, so to speak, under the radar. And now we need to save them from themselves.
Those dust canisters are really kind of what we want to find. Right, our shotgun.
Funnily enough, the cleaners also use core technology. But compared to your advancement, they're a mere parody.
Cortisol levels have risen by 0.43%.
Cleaner unit in sight.
God damn it.
Approaching central sector.
There it is. Our passage to Vulcan. Can you get there for me, please?
This guy whispering in our ears is a little weird.
Warning. ISC units inbound.
Target in sight.
Second wave incoming.
Enemy neutralized.
Okay, you know what, let's get that. Armor drops below 0 send a freezing shockwave.
Profit first, apologies never.
So we can now increase this. And then shotgun has a triple shot burst. And then this has held a bouncing, piercing darts. I'd probably do that one. But I'm gonna save up to fully upgrade this rifle. Maybe like 7,500 or something.
Target in sight.
They had one job. They could have built anything.
Oh, we're going to the
A
off-limits
fresh
area.
start for
Oh, no, we're not.
humanity. You know, a house, a garden, and a dog. But then came corporate strategy, agile development, and resource planning. What did we end up with? The biggest block of flats in the universe.
We all died in that single explosion. I have ammo for this now.
They will never learn. Forever trapped within the vicious cycle of iteration. It's not progress. It's the ninth circle of hell on a Kanban board.
I'm sorry, what? I have no idea what this guy's talking about. He's got a bunch of philosophical bullshit he's dropping on me. we go. I prefer the shotgun over the pistol. The pistol's not my favorite. In the demo, I think you only unlock these 3 weapons. I don't think there was any more. Look around for dust. Elevator.
Warning. ISC units inbound.
Stand the marker to charge it. After reaching the threshold, the marker will move to another position and just charge you. Oh, okay.
Overdrive active. Overdrive active.
Oh, shit. Neat. Well, the overdrive's good.
Enemy forces neutralized.
Oh, there we go. Got both 1-ups.
A new, brighter future is coming. We are standing on the edge looking towards the unknown. And the wind is rising.
Oh, back in my ball.
This is mission control. Entering Vulcan airspace.
Yeah.
Right on target.
Can you imagine being right under that? Can you imagine if they if there was just like a guy that was standing there they dropped her on? Sand trap. You've arrived at the Vulcan. Locate the tomb of the fallen Guardian Engineer.
This is where it all went down.
Oh! I can turn into a ball now!
Bang.
Hyper unit, stand by for new mission objective.
Whee! Look at that! I am
Objective
Metroid!
updated. Give him hell, Hyper.
I am Metroid! Alright. Lightning attack. Homing missiles? Well, can't fire those. Dust up here. Ball mode, perform a lightning attack. Press L2 to mark an enemy for missiles. Mark up 3 targets. Missile launch after a short delay. I'm like Samus, but I have cool weapons attached to my ball.
"533 years ago, 2 other engineers tried to kill me. Under the false pretense of reconciliation. These lunatics lured me into a trap. What happened after changed the face of the planet. Forever."
Well, I don't really know who you are, pal. You're gonna have to fill me in on that. Ow. Don't touch the lava. Can I roll on the lava? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can. Look at that. And that's what the ball mode's for, right? Rolling through all the deadly traps.
Warning. ISC units inbound. Second wave incoming.
Target's down.
Okay, let's see. Breaking armor superpunch drops health. Every enemy hit by core explosion drops additional ammo. Armor drops below 50 in the freezing shockwave. Yeah, let's do that. Let's double up on the freezing shockwave, shall we?
Reality's fake, but my bullets aren't.
Alright, we can finally get this. Damage upgraded completely. Very nice. Now this gun's looking like a whole snack. Uh-oh. Dodge the lighthouse's laser. Shoot the lighthouse in the eye while the android form to temporarily disable it. In ball mode, use lightning attack to hit the house with homing missile, or hit the lighthouse with homing missile to achieve the same effect. The lightning attack also heavily reduces the armor. Out of that. Okay.
Overdrive active.
While I'm in overdrive, is it overheat or? So what do they want me to do here? Oh, maybe I have to go into ball form here? Oh yeah. Oh. Stuck underneath the ledge.
blast from an erosion bomb swept through the surface, destroying all in its wake. During
Oh,
the
an erosion
explosion, an engineer by the name of Guardian was killed. And with her death, any hope of reconciliation was lost.
An erosion bomb like a nuke? Fuck, man. There we go.
Everything has a price. Lucky for you, I take
Okay,
that.
so is there anything I can get? Well, I kind of want to get stuff for this rather than the pistol. So I think I will save it for now.
Reality's fake, but my bullets aren't.
Reality's fake. My bullets aren't. I couldn't go over there. I'm trying to shoot it. Hello?
The explosion scarred the planet's surface with erosion spills. Vulcan's veins were ripped inside out. We need to go up the Red River until we reach its foul source. One by one, peel away its secrets.
This is kind of bullshit. Because it's not like... It wasn't like letting me hit. Just get the fuck out of here, I guess.
engineers created Project Eden. I didn't think they could die.
Engineers are indeed powerful. But being tied to cores, our existence is also susceptible to erosion. Ground zero of an erosion bomb. Ion radiation flying at you 200,000 miles per second is pretty lethal.
What the fuck? I'm literally looking at it. It told me to use the fucking lightning, and it's not working. It's not fucking working. I don't know why it stopped fucking working, but... Like, this gun does so much more damage. That damage upgrade. That's the whole reason I wanted to get this one first. it in here? If it was a bigger room, you would have thought that they would have thrown in something bigger.
Then, how did you manage to survive this?
Truth be told, I didn't. The committee never embraced the real possibilities of core technology. Core streaming was deemed unpredictable. Further research forbidden. They couldn't control it, so they shut it down.
pedal dog type thing. Oh, okay, well, there's a second one now. Get fucked! I like how the Gatling, instead of having like ammo, it has time. We got enough for a lot of weapon upgrades. Okay, so I kind of want the like bouncing darts. More darts and pellet, increase the bounce. Higher darts penetration. Rehoming rockets. You know what? We'll grab this too, I guess.
Warning. ISC units inbound. wave incoming. Final wave incoming.
What the fuck is hitting me? Oh, the floor is all fucked up. Oh, I see.
Target's down.
Okay, let's see here. Punches on a single core. That would be pretty useful. Alright, let's go with that. Can I not? I guess it has to be lit up, but I have both of these. So... Okay. I guess we can do double core extraction radius. Increase booster duration, charge core, decrease charge core charge cooldown. Okay. I wonder how those like kind of open up.
But the cat was out of the bag. I managed to back up my core on NG-297, floating above the planet's orbit. My body is somewhere there, in the desert. But I am still here. I survived because I didn't obey orders.
other guys. Feeling that was there. Got that one in the middle. Yeah, it's why I want to search everything kind of before I leave, because you can't come back in a lot of aspects, so.
One might think building an orbital city in the far corner of the universe must have cost a few bucks, right? Raw mineral deposits. That's what lured in the investors. They never cared about Moebius. What they really wanted was down here, below the city. By funding the project, they could put their greedy fat fingers into the planet. I'm afraid they will never quite get their money back.
At 10,000 exactly.
Survival's expensive. Luckily,
Okay.
so am I.
We'll do the more darts and pellet. Far back. Over for the dust that could be in any of these little areas.
Bound to fall. Given the differences between us, the conflict was essentially inevitable. Still, for the first time in a long time, I feel a glint of hope. We've learned our lesson. We can bring this project back from the ashes. And finally make it work like it was supposed
Imagine
to
this game
in
in
the first
VR.
place.
Sure would be fun to sell in
All it takes
VR.
now is the right amount of pressure on a specific point.
Warning. ISP units inbound. Second wave incoming. Final wave incoming.
Well, shit.
Target's down.
Okay. Let's see. Increase core charge cooldown. I probably want to do that. There's this door over here that's locked. And this one as well. Exit closed.
Can you hear it? Concealed from the outside world. Buried deep within this pyramid lies the Guardian's core. Slow and faint after all these years. It's still beating. No matter how deep they hide her, I can still hear it calling.
Oh, cool. It's like only like 13 seconds or so from like 30. Wow, what a drastic reduction. See, that's an upgrade. Ambush that thing in the corner. Hold on now, let me check everything before we do this. Oh. Right, we have a little bit of a hacking game. That's not too bad. I'm sure they'll be much more difficult later.
Our duty is to uncover the truth and stick it in the engineer's face. We won't let them look away.
Crazy. It's like I find it just like it's pretty nuts when you like get such a significant upgrade that actually, you know, reduces the time, not just by a little but by a lot. Gun. Easy in 5. Range weapons are excellent for destroying enemy armor, but they do noticeably less damage to flesh and do not stagger enemies. In contrast to kinetic weapons, which stagger enemies and do much less damage to their armor. That's pretty nice.
The Guardian and I, we've had our differences. She assumed that, given the opportunity, every human has value. I'd like to believe it. But it was something I just never got to see. My experience has shown me that the probability of failure depends on the number of personnel involved.
Okay, so we are going this way. I was thinking I could turn into the ball, but I can't. Assuming we're going up and around. There we go.
Be wrong. Of all 4 engineers, I was often told I was the most demanding. I only ever wanted what's best for the project. Was I asking too much?
So that means that you have an essential core as well, then. That gun just rips through that armor. That's so good. Alright, we should be able to...
You must be close now.
Upgrade something.
Look for the entrance to the tomb.
Alright, so we have to actually kill enemies with this thing. Unleashes a frozen burst. Okay. Plasma bomb. I kinda like the freezing burst, actually. Better. Alright, so I'm gonna try to kill enemies with this thing. We only need to kill 15. It's not that bad. Oh, okay. I mean, he is just kind of standing here. Kill boss. Spider bot.
Of all 4 engineers, she was the caring one. She cared about the citizens first and foremost. Even I looked up to her. They used it against me. We're here to make sure that this sacrifice was not in vain.
Activating field scanner.
That's a huge ass individual.
Warning. Apex core.
Unless they're just like the size of a human, but they're
awaiting
inside there.
hyperlink connection.
So we're gonna find out.
Hyperlink connected. Apex core fusion.
No, that's the whole
Before
thing.
the tree dies, it blossoms one last time with an abundance of seeds. It's called a death bloom. And so, amidst decay, life carries on.
Warning. Hypersystem overload in 3, 2, 1. Overload.
Rest in peace, Guardian.
Alright. Well, I got 4 of the 7 1-ups. Alright, well. I'm going to exit the main menu here, and when we come back next time... Live long. When we come back next time, we will continue with Mission 3. So I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.